When you're 26, it's easy to convince yourself that casual flings can be turned into love stories if you just play your cards right. That was the lie I told myself when I started seeing Jordan. He wasn't even really mine. We met through mutual friends during a night out. He had that easy charm, the kind that makes bartenders laugh and strangers lean in closer. I wasn't looking for anything serious, or at least that's what I told myself. But from the beginning, something about him felt like more. We fell into an easy rhythm. Drinks after work, late nights tangled up together, text chains filled with memes and inside jokes. He made me feel like the center of his world, even if it was only for a few stolen hours at a time. I started thinking maybe I could be more than just the girl he texted at midnight. But whenever I hinted at anything deeper, he shut it down. "We're just having fun, right?" he'd say with that crooked grin. "Let's not complicate it." I laughed it off every time, pretending it didn't sting. Pretending I didn't want more. Pretending I could handle being the fun girl forever. But the truth was, I wanted to be chosen. I wanted to be more than a body he called when he was bored. And then came the moment that changed everything. One night, lying in bed with him, I blurted out, "Do you ever think about having kids?" He laughed, pulling me closer. "Not anytime soon. I'm barely keeping myself together, let alone someone else." I smiled, but inside, something snapped. It wasn't that I wanted kids right then and there. But the way he dismissed the idea so easily made me panic. I wanted to tie him to me, to make him see that I wasn't just casual, that I could be his future. So I did the one thing I'll regret for the rest of my life. When my period was late a few weeks later, I didn't tell him it was only by a couple of days. I took a test, negative. Still, I let the idea grow inside me like a seed. And when we were having dinner one night, I said it. "I think I might be pregnant." His fork froze halfway to his mouth. "What?" I nodded, pretending to be nervous. "I mean, it's early. But I'm late. And I wanted you to know." I expected panic, sure, but I also expected him to soften. To step up. To finally see me as someone worth choosing. Instead, he set his fork down and leaned back in his chair. "We're not together," he said flatly. "We're just hooking up." "You know that." The words hit like a slap. I scrambled, trying to fix it. I know, but maybe this is a sign. Maybe it means we should think about more. We get along, He cut me off. "No. Don't do that. Don't try to make this into something it's not. I told you from the beginning what this was." I tried to laugh, to brush it off. "I just thought, maybe a baby would change things." That's when he pushed his chair back and stood up. His face wasn't angry. It wasn't even sad. It was blank, detached, like he had just unplugged from me completely. "A baby doesn't make me love you," he said. "It doesn't make me want to be with you. It just makes me resent you." And then he walked out. I sat at that table for what felt like hours, staring at the empty chair across from me. The food grew cold, untouched. My hands shook as I held my phone, willing it to light up with his name. It never did. The days after were worse. He blocked me on everything. Calls, texts, social media. Our mutual friends said he told them I was trying to trap him, that I had made the whole pregnancy scare up just to force his hand. I wanted to scream that it wasn't true, that I hadn't meant it like that I just wanted him to see me differently. But deep down, I knew he was right. I had tried to manipulate him into loving me. I had taken something sacred and used it as leverage. And in doing so, I proved exactly why he would never choose me. Now, months later, I sit in my apartment, scrolling past photos of him with other women, smiling the same easy smile he once gave me. I tell myself I'm over it, but every time I see him, the truth burns through me again. I thought a baby would tie him to me. All it did was prove how little he wanted me in the first place. And I'm left alone, 26, with nothing but the echo of his words in my head, "A baby doesn't make me love you."